front kick. Trying to stand it.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Neeraj Pangal!
नीरज पंगाल की वापसी हो चुकी है एमएफएन में.
That we are no less than the international standard. And that's what we're getting to see here at Matrix Fight Night.
So it's going to be excellent to see how and what he does tonight here at MFN 14.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Aqib Ali!
Aqib Ali, another graduate of MFN Contenders batch of 2022.
And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Aqib Ali, though, has a great chance.
Well, very appropriately said. But I've been watching this kid over the last couple of years fight in the local circuit.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He holds a professional record of 1 win and 1 loss. He weighed in at 70.1 kilograms, fighting out of Warriors Cove and representing Haryana. Make some noise for Neeraj Pangal! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. His record, 5 wins, 3 losses. He weighed in at 70 kilograms, fighting out of Ronin MMA, representing West Bengal. Give it up for Aqib Ali!
Follow my instruction all the time. If I say stop, stop the fight. If you want to touch gloves, back to your corners.
Well, to me, the last couple of fights, it looked like this is Warriors Cove versus rest of the world.
Certainly seems that way, and as vocal as they are sitting right next to me.
Aqib Ali starting the round with a low kick.
Pangal in the white trunks, Aqib in the green and black. It's going to be interesting to see how they start this fight. Is they going to shoot instantly? Nice leg kick there. Aqib Ali trying to gauge that range and distance.
अर्जुन, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि आकिब अली का जो फाइटिंग स्टाइल है बहुत ही यूनिक है. He takes a little bit of time to warm up. In the first round, what he does is assess his opponent. Second round onwards, he starts throwing strikes. And he throws in a lot of variation in terms of strikes. As I told you, he's a Kyokushin black belt, so he brings in that strength to his fighting.
Good check there a moment ago by Pangal there. Check kicks are, when you kick an opponent, the kick hurts both parties at the same time. It hurts your shin as well as hurts the opponent. But very nice low leg kick and check by Aqib Ali. Good inside leg kick there, but good defense by Pangal. Slow start, both fighters showing a lot of respect to one another, taking their time, gauging their timing and distance. And Ali doing a good job trying to cut him off and push him towards the back of the cage. Ali doing a good job trying to step forward.
Oh, look at that power. Look at that power.
No setup needed. You just look to wing that right hand.
Well, Neeraj Pangal literally packs a punch. We've seen him fighting at MFN, throwing in some crazy leather.
I'm waiting to see how long it's going to take Pangal to take this fight to the ground.
Pangal is staying a little bit patient here, trying to get his moment.
No, it's usually a function of the respect that they have for their opponents. Is they both are taking their time to figure out what their strategy is going to be, because they don't want to step in and make a wrong move, especially at this level. Oh! Good front kick. Up kick there from this position, and Pangal lets him back up. Interesting. That's what we talked about. The constant threat, ability to be able to strike and then be able to vary it and convert that into a takedown and use his superior grappling at the same time is an absolute virtue. Good leg kick by Pangal.
Well, that definitely has shocked Aqib Ali and slowed his momentum.
Shoots immediately, gets a body lock. trying to drag him. Aqib now pushing him up against the fence here, right in front of us. And Pangal trying to sweep the leg. He's got a body lock trying to sweep the leg from here. He's got an over-under. He's got a good clasp of his hands. Nice knees to the leg. Slowly. Very nice. I love the blunt shots to the side of the shin.
Pretty intelligent here. Intelligent fighting here by Neeraj Pangal.
Very nice knee there. Foot stomps as his corner screams. This kick to the shin there, slowly peppering down. Very nice drag. Beautiful body lock grip. Takes him straight down, and now he's going to slowly get to work.
Well, some brute strength here by Neeraj Pangal.
But you can see the way Ali is moving. He's going to try and use a headlock, but no, he's going to try to use that overhook there to try and drag his hips out. But Pangal has got a hold of his leg. He's got a hold of his right leg, which is not going to allow him to slide that leg out and turn his hips. Very good top control by Pangal.
Pretty dangerous position here for Ali.
Watch out for those elbows from this position as Pangal is going to look to pressure him now. Nice shots there. Good defense by Ali.
Oh!
Very nice up kick attempt. Very nice up kick attempt.
Well, you only get to see such kind of things, such dynamic striking here at Matrix Fight Night.
I'm sorry, but I've got to make a reference again. Only Anthony Pettis did that so far. Very interesting first round. Back and forth action. And great action so far only at Matrix Fight Night 14 as we get ready for round number 2.
Round number 2 in this lightweight contest.
Here we go, round number 2. It's an interesting first round, though. It's going to be interesting to see what strategy Aqib Ali employs moving forward. Now that he knows that he has a threat of a takedown to contend with as well.
Well, we call it Kensukutugeri, you know, that kind of knee kick that Aqib Ali is throwing in. It's a little bit devastating.
It's a side kick to the knee, or oblique kick, in fact. Very, very.
It's painful.
It's a painful and very,
Oh!
very nice left and right. Got his attention there immediately. Look at that, he's limping on that leg. He's hurt his leg. You can see the way he's moving on that leg, which forces Aqib Ali to look for the takedown. I think his left leg, he might have caught a nerve on that left leg. You watch, if you get a replay at the end of the round, I'm going to show you. It's where that foot landed on the shin, on the thigh. You see right under the knee there. And he immediately limped on that rear leg. There you go, beautiful strategy. You can see how the way Neeraj is stomping on that. He needs to push him off here and get back to striking range because he had a lot of success landing those low kicks there. There you go, he's trying to turn him around, but Aqib Ali is trying to maintain that strength in that position.
Well, for sure, Neeraj Pangal dominating Aqib Ali in terms of strength. He's got the back.
Very good drag down there. Aqib Ali's leg is hurt here, and this might be an opening that Neeraj Pangal could look for. Try to land some ground and pound, maybe work some hooks, but right now he's riding out his back.
Well, excellent transition here from that turtle position by Aqib Ali. But he's still vulnerable.
I wish Neeraj Pangal would just back up his hips, stand up, because that leg is not going to be in optimal condition. That leg is less than at optimum capacity, and he should look to continue the attack on that shin, on that calf.
We still have 2.5 minutes to go into this round.
That's a lifetime. But he's slowly, this is the difference between the camp that does coaching in a certain manner versus a fighter that is not coached as well, because this methodical slow breakdown, like we say, it's the slow knife that cuts the deepest and the slowest. It's that slow breakdown where you pull the will out of a fighter by badgering him, not allowing him an inch to get off his back, slowly breaking him down and apart. And that's what we're seeing done by Neeraj here.
Well, Arjun, the irony is both these guys wanted to train at the same camp. However,
That's not possible now, is it?
well, that's the reality. However, Neeraj landed there first with his bags.
Well, first come, first serve, you know. What can you say? But he's staying patient from this position. I just wonder if he's given him enough time to recover from that leg injury.
Neeraj Pangal clearly dominating from top. He's put Aqib Ali in a very tough spot here.
I'm wishing that he could just start posturing up here, because Ali is not looking to sweep. He's trying to get. He's in side control now. He could look to tuck his arm underneath and look for a crucifix from this position.
Or maybe transition into an arm triangle. Oh, he's got an excellent side control here. Aqib Ali still trying to defend.
Aqib trying to get a hold of his hips, but Pangal, he pulls it very nicely, pulls it back to guard though. That was a bit sloppy by Pangal because he let go of side control.
Oh, excellent fighting from the ground by Aqib Ali.
Aqib Ali trying to land some offense of his own from the bottom there. But Pangal having none of it, still got his head in his chest, but not seeing too much offense from this position here. Good guard by Ali so far. Few shots by Neeraj Pangal, 10 seconds to go in this second round. It's going to be interesting to see how he gets back up though. I wonder how the scoring will go though.
Let's move over to the third round of this epic lightweight battle. We've got Aqib Ali in the red corner and he takes on Neeraj Pangal in the blue corner.
Now you watch that left leg though, I still think he's moving gingerly on it. I want to see he's not moving forward and he's switching stances. That's the first sign. When a fighter switches stances to protect the rear leg, it's a first sign of damage. I'm waiting to see if Neeraj is going to attack that rear leg, because I feel there's something there. He's not threatening to check it.
I think यहाँ पे आकिब अली गलती कर रहे हैं, बगैर किसी सेटअप के डिस्टेंस क्लोज कर रहे हैं और हाथ भी गिरा रहे हैं. So that may prove to be a little bit devastating. And he gets down. आकिब अली दोबारा से टर्टल पोजीशन में बैक से कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं नीरज पंगाल और कुछ स्ट्राइक्स भी फेंक रहे हैं.
He's got back control again, and he's got dominant back control from this point, but Ali is doing a good job controlling the wrist. He's not letting himself take some damage from this point. He's slapping him with the back of his glove. Ali trying to roll now. But Neeraj Pangal trying to roll with him in the same position. Oh, look at this though. He might be a bit high on the back.
Look at this setup here.
No, wait, hang on. He might have a hold of that. If he can stretch out that thigh, if he can stretch out that calf, he needs to be careful and protect that leg, because if he can stretch out that calf, he might look for a knee bar.
Well, excellent defense here by Neeraj Pangal.
And Neeraj Pangal realizes this. He's in a bit of an awkward situation here. Sorry, go ahead.
अर्जुन, इसी के बारे में मैंने बात की थी पिछले फाइट में. आकिब के हमें यही देखने को मिला. He almost had Digambar into this knee bar.
Now check it out. Now if he locks his hand here on his other hand and pulls on the calf of his opponent, and if it stretches out, he can stretch out to a knee bar from this position. Wait, what? 1 second. What? That was an offensive position for a submission. I can't. Anyway, the action continues.
Well, it is what it is. Both these fighters onto their feet once again.
Good leg kick there. Again, that leg kick. I wish he would follow up with the leg kicks over and over, because he's had so much success with that low leg kick. Back to the ground in half guard here. Ali again with no answer to the grappling. Was in an advantageous position there a moment ago, honestly. And I don't know why referee Ranjit stood them up. Couple of minutes remaining in this third and final round. Slow and steady work done by Neeraj Pangal. Not taking too many risks, realizing that from the last exchange that Ali still has a lot of fight left in him and can try and sneak out a submission from any position. Staying patient in his guard.
Well, that was a lucky save by the ref here because, oh man,
Very nice.
short
very
strikes.
nice. No, it's, you know, it may not be the most attractive form of fighting, but it is certainly decisive and it's definitive because there'll be no doubt in the mind of the judges.
For sure, and this is no jiu-jitsu, you know, this is MMA. It's really tough to pull a knee bar in MMA and protect yourself from all the strikes pounding onto you.
Well, we wouldn't know now because the position changed before anything worked on it. I mean, it's because it's, you know, it was a position of advance. When it's like having your right hand under someone's neck and then making somebody stop you from that point. It's ridiculous.
Referee Ranjit putting both the fighters to neutral position once again. दोनों ही fighters अपने पैरों पे दोबारा से. Oh, एक और.
Back. Ali's legs are battered at this point. He can barely move in a straight line. You can see he's light on that front foot now. Nice thumping outside left leg kick. You can see the welt on those legs now. He needs to watch out.
Oh,
Kind of standing hammer
whoa,
fest.
man.
Slugfest now.
Ah,
It's certainly unique striking I'm seeing here. 10 seconds to go. He's trying to slap him.
that's some crazy hammer fist here by Neeraj Pangal.
He's trying to slap him. Stockton
Oh! That's some crazy fighting between both these guys.
I don't know why he's so upset, but it ended incredibly.
Judge Ben and Rupendra scored the bout 30-27. Judge Manas scored the bout 30-26 for your winner. By unanimous decision, Neeraj Pangal!